off her social media. There was even a joint post where I guess Bethenny posted it and tagged Nene, or the vice versa. And so when I think Nene posted it and tagged Bethenny. And so then when Nene removes it, it's removed from Bethenny's social. You guys are so good. You all sent me that. So it's over between those two. And now, which shocker, everyone is circling because Nene's followed Bravo and Bravo has followed Nene. Look, listen to me. Listen to me very closely. I have said there's no way Nene will ever be back on Bravo. Just like I said, Melissa Gorga was definitely going to be fired. You know what I also have said? Nothing. Let me make it very clear for the people in the back. Nothing in Hollywood. I'm in Hollywood now. Half my time. Well, a third of my time. Nothing in the entertainment business. Nothing in media. Nothing shocks me because nothing matters. All they care about is one thing: money. That's it. They don't give a fuck about you. The reality reckoning, I mean, we might as well talk about it from Fox. We might as well talk about it for CB. I mean, let's just go to every script. Nobody gives a fuck. Agents, managers, every now and then you'll make a real friend. I have some real friends in this business, few and far between, real friends. Everyone else, look, and I get it. Everyone's hustling. Money's all that counts. So I don't know. My gut, if you want my opinion, right now on Thanksgiving Day, as I sit here with many other things to do, but I am here to serve. My gut says that Nene will not be back on RHOA, but I ain't saying it 99%, kids. I'm all over the place with this one. It's an interesting thought. I don't really know if that's why she followed them and they followed her. I think it's interesting that the only person that Bravo hates more than Nene is Bethenny, which you're all going to roll your eyes. I think there could be some microaggressions in that from Bravo, that the person that they fear, the person they think is really trying to take them down is Bethenny and not Nene. You see where I'm going with this? And then I think then that leads to microaggressions. Like Nene's just as lethal as Bethenny. So is this a microaggression? Do we have some subconscious thing that we're not dealing with over at Bravo? My good friend, Ebony K. Williams, I'm reading her book now, Bet on Black. I just had drinks with Ebony like 3 weeks ago. Went to the Mondrian Hotel. So I go to sit down to have the drinks with Ebony. Ebony's sitting there waiting. And she's like, guess who I just ran into? The one, the only Uba Hassan, Rhony. Yes. Then we see Uba. Turns out the night we were there having drinks was I think it was Glamour. Yeah, it was the Glamour Woman of the Year award. And they were awarding the icon, not Uba, the icon that is Brooke Shields with the Woman of the Year award. And Uba was there. So Ebony and Uba have met, people. There's some tea for you. So, but I'm reading Ebony's Bet on Black. She's like, I will give you this book if you read it. I'm like, I want to read it. I want to learn. Teach me. So I don't know, but regardless, here I am on a tangent. My point is, I think that, the enemy of your enemy is your friend. I just think that, look, maybe Bethenny coming so hard at Andy and Lisa Shannon and everyone, maybe, look, you can't fight every battle at once, right? So maybe they're just like, we're over this with Nene. I mean, the lawsuit didn't work out for her. Sorry, girl. Let's just be honest. It's over. You ain't got nothing. Just like Leah McSweeney's. God knows where that's going to go. But, maybe they're just like, we have our hands full with Bethenny. We don't have the energy to hate on everyone. And so maybe this reckoning and all this has softened the blow. And look, maybe Nene, I mean, see, this is where it's like a little bit like I have respect for Nene and then I lose it at the same time. Like if Nene is saying, whoa, girl, I came to Greenwich. I came to your turf. I did this podcast, which I've told you before. I have on very good authority from multiple people. Nene had mixed, I think she might have even said it. She had mixed thoughts on even doing this. Then you go to Bethenny's turf. So it's not even on a neutral turf. and she steamrolls over you with these questions that you're giving her answers to, and she's basically telling you don't even know your own life and answers. If she really is like, bitch, I ain't your bitch, and like we're doing this podcast, and what am I getting paid? So like part of me has respect for Nene, and then I'm like, girl, if you were down a road of a reckoning and now you're deleting all your pictures with Bethenny just because Bravo told you to, dangling some fucking fake carrot that they're gonna take care of you. Oh, Nene, Nene, you know better, darling. You know better. So do you see where I'm going with this? So is Nene still Nene? And as she just said, I'm kicking you to the curb, Bethenny. And I'm sure it was mutual because neither, I'm sure, is easy to work with. Or does Nene get the call from Andy or somebody like, listen, girl, you want back on RHOA? Maybe we'll have you back. Maybe. We're not sure. Maybe. Don't call us, girl. We'll call you. But if there's ever a chance, girl, hey, there's only 1% chance, but don't tell her that. You got to sever all ties with Bethenny. So in my experience, dealing with Bravo, my experience, I deal with them. Oh, I deal with them, kids. I hope that Nene and Bethenny have fallen out versus like Nene was told sever all ties with Bethenny because of the 1% chance that you can come back to RHOA. And that's when it's like, oh, Nene, my darling, I hope you're not falling for this. She might be back, though. She might. That would be great. Daddy David's excited about that. We got so much more to talk about. Let's go for a minute to RHOBH. Let's talk about the episode. I got to talk about Lisa Rinna in a second, too. So, look, the episode starts right where we left off last time with this name 'em. Sutton needs to make a t-shirt that says name 'em. This is like a new branding for Sutton. The Sutton store on Alma in West Hollywood, right near Marissa Hermer from Ladies of London's restaurant, Olivetta, which is great. Get this t-shirt up, Sutton. Come on, let's get some new merch. You hawked it all at BravoCon. Name 'em. I want a t-shirt, and I want it to say Sutton on it. Sutton on the front and name 'em on the back. There, you don't even have to give me 10%. Starts right where it left off. You know, Kyle and Sutton. It's this. I don't know. Do I think Sutton likes to drink? Yes, I do. I have a real problem with saying this person has a drinking problem and that person has a drinking problem. I try not to say that because who am I? And it's no judgment, but who am I to say that? You know, I mean, do I think Dorit Kemsley has a drinking problem? No. Do I think Sutton is more likely to have a drinking problem than Dorit Kemsley? Sure, 100%. Let's just leave it at that.